Hello recipe lovers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a delicious non-alcoholic Christmas fruitcake, perfect for the holiday season. So whether you're celebrating with family or friends, this recipe is sure to spread the Christmas cheer. Now let's get started. First, I'll start by draining my pre-soaked mixed fruits. These fruits have been soaked for exactly 2 days now. And if you're a lover of non-alcoholic fruit cake, I'm going to link a video in my description box showing you how to soak your mixed fruits, as your cherries, sultanas, dates, raisins, and nuts in orange juice without alcohol. Now, after straining my mixed fruit, here is what it looks like, the orange juice. I'm going to be setting it aside, and then would be combining our dry ingredients. So I'm going to get a large bowl, and in this bowl I'm going to be adding my 200 grams of all-purpose flour, already sieved. I already sieved my flour, and here I'll get a sieve, and then I'll add my 1 teaspoon of baking powder, sieve that as well. And next I'll be adding my 1.5 teaspoon of cinnamon, and 1 teaspoon of allspice, 1 teaspoon of ground ginger, and I'll be sieving all of that into a bowl. We're also going to be adding the zest of 1 lemon. This gives your fruitcake a very rich flavor. I like to add my lemon in my dry ingredients because I just want it to sit in the flour and the rest of the ingredients and just marinate into it, if you will. Please don't forget to subscribe, like my video, share with your friends and family, and leave me a comment in the comments box. So after mixing my dry ingredients, I already have my 160 grams of butter and 125 grams of brown sugar. I'm going to be melting this in the microwave for about 30 seconds, and here is it. It's out from the microwave, and the butter and sugar, even though the sugar is not really melted, but that's good to go. So we're going to be adding that in the separate bowl. So at some point my camera went off and I couldn't record where I added the eggs. I added 3 eggs into this mixture before adding my fruits. And here's the mixture. My eggs are already in here with my butter and my brown sugar. So now I'm going to be adding 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. That's the lemon juice from the zest that we grated earlier. I'm going to be adding that into this mixture, and then I'm going to be adding 1/4 cup of the orange juice, which I used to soak the fruits, into the mixture, and I'm going to stir that. And then I'll add my dry ingredients, which we set aside earlier. We're adding that in 2 batches just to allow it mix properly without leaving any lumps. Be mixing that. Please don't forget that while you're mixing all of your ingredients, your oven is supposed to be preheating. Preheat your oven on 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 160 degrees Celsius. I'll add a second batch of the dry ingredients. I just like to fold in, avoid stirring rigorously, just fold in gently. Make sure your flour disappears into the rest of the batter. we'll be adding our nuts, our almonds, cashew nuts, walnuts. Please don't add peanuts into the nuts mix. So here we're done, and we can now add our batter into our pre-lined pans. So here I'm using a 6-inch tin and a loaf pan. Add our batter into our tins and spread that evenly, just to be sure that our cakes come out looking even from the oven. I like to scrape down the entire bowl to be sure that nothing is left in the bowl. Just tap your cake tin gently against your counter, and then you add some of the mixed fruits on top of the cake batter before sending it into the oven. Repeat the same for the second tin. Add our nuts as well, just to give it this very beautiful look. I like to be very generous with my fruits and nuts. We're all set and ready to go into the oven. Here's how it looks. We'll be baking for about 1 hour, and here you go, our cakes are ready. So halfway into baking the cakes, I think about 30 minutes into baking the cakes, I added this candied orange slices on top of them. I didn't add it from the beginning just to avoid it sinking into the cake. So I added that 30 minutes into baking the cake, and then I added this red and green cherries as well. So here you go, our beautiful Christmas fruit cakes. You can bake this for your friends and family, and you can spread the Christmas cheer. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, share, and drop your comments in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.